Hey everybody, Lou again. Today we have a very interesting, we'll call it a toy. It's called a rattleback, at least that's the name I know it by. And it's an oddly shaped, in my case, piece of aluminum. They're made out of a lot of different things. The two that I've seen are plastic and wood. It's an oddly shaped piece of aluminum. It has some pretty interesting properties. So if you kind of sit it this way, you'll notice, you can tell there, it doesn't sit quite flat, which I think is interesting. But the real fun begins when you spin it like a top. So I'll try to do this kind of slow because it will spin for quite a while. Too slow. It spins pretty well, counterclockwise. And you can see that it's going to take quite a while to settle down. This whole process seems to work much better on a very hard surface, a shiny surface. So I used the top of my saw, cast iron wing on my saw, which is flat. But you can see it's starting to tip over and slow down, kind of like you would expect for a top, which I think is pretty neat. Now, I can see where it wouldn't rotate, or you might have problems with the way it rotated, and you'll see that when I spin it clockwise. It starts rattling, and then this. So I know that the law of conservation of momentum hasn't been repealed. You know, gravity still works and all that, but I can understand why it would be unstable. But why this? Why does it rattle back? It's a Rattleback toy. So we're going to need some serious physics help here. I've looked at Wikipedia, of course, where all answers are found. And there's some very, very detailed papers about how this works. I understand the stability in one direction, instability in the other, the rattle. I don't understand the back part. The fact that it will spin in the opposite direction at the end. That part there is pretty fascinating. So I don't know, maybe the folks over at Veritasium, Derek, can do a video on this one. I think it's a fun one. It's a pretty cool little toy, and leave it sitting on your coffee table and lose your house guests for a while. Thanks, everybody.